Crafters, I'm back and today I'm going to be filming a watercolour review. So this is a very cheap watercolour set. Again, it's only €2, which is honestly to me never seen before, and it looks really professional. So I'm going to be doing an unboxing, a review and a comparison. And if that all sounds fun, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel and stay tuned. Again, this set is from Action, which is a discount chain store. They've lots of beautiful different things, lots of homewares and office supplies, and they have an amazing art section. I love it. I buy so many things. Check down below for more things I've bought in Action in terms of art supplies. So this watercolour set just called my name. It was €2, a total of €2, which is just out of this world. And I bought this in France, but I think they have like pretty standard products throughout all of their stores, and I'll link their website down below. So it all came packaged in some plastic, but I took that off because I can fiddle around with plastic for quite a while, and I think you've better things to be doing than watching me fiddle with plastic. So it is like this. So again, I mean, it's €2, so we have to take everything I say with a grain of salt. I'm not expecting it to be as good as like €60 watercolors, because that's just really highly unlikely. So anyway, you get this little cardboard wraparound thing, and it has 2 watercolor brushes. And can I just say, watercolor brushes are really expensive, so even if the watercolors are really bad, the watercolor brushes, I mean, it's worth it. It's worth it in itself. So it's an aquarelle box, which is watercolor. Again, I bought it in France, so everything's in French. So it says it has watercolor. It's a watercolor brush pen set, 18 different colors with color pans, 2 pieces, brush pens, no spill, portable, refillable paintbrushes, easy to use. So I like that. And yeah, there's not much more there, to be honest. Made in China. Not much else there, to be honest. And I'm going to open it now. So this is my first time opening it. So it doesn't have like a press box or something. You kind of have to just put it up like that, which is alright. I mean, it's doable. So you get this little polyester thing, and you get your 2 beautiful water brushes. I'm very excited. And the whole thing comes in a, to be honest, pretty flimsy watercolor, pretty flimsy plastic thing, but I mean, you know, again, €2. I should get a grip here. And you have some mixing places up here, and that just slips in there, and you have your 2 beautiful water brushes. So the first one is pretty thin, and the other one is pretty thin again, but just with a bit more bristle. I feel like a beauty guru, but there it is. So here's a comparison of both of them. If it wants to focus, which maybe it doesn't. I think that's focusing. Perfect. So I'm going to try them out. I'm going to open these. Okay. Houston, you have a problem. The brushes don't want to open up for me. Okay, so I have a bit of a problem. I can physically not open these I can't take the water barrel away from the brush part. Like if I do, it just kind of all twists, and like even if I twist really like a lot, it's not going to come out. So that's a bit of a that's fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to, yeah, I think this is the best way. I'm just going to kind of try fill it up by like the paintbrush end, which is not the most, it's not the funnest thing. Like it's going to be a bit of a process. But you know what? I mean, again, €2. I mean, this the sacrifice to be made. So I'm just going to squeeze the barrel as much as I can, then place it in and hope that it kind of, yeah, it's gonna fill. It's better fill. It's gonna fill for me. Okay, it doesn't want to fill for me, which is kind of annoying. Like you see the cheap kind of quality in these, to be honest. Like I'm seeing it. But I have a bit of water in there, so that's fine. You know, it's the main thing. Now we're going to try these things, the paints. And I have to say, I love the colours so far. There's like this green kind of gets me, it's lovely. And then there's like 2 greys. I'm a big fan of grey, like honestly. And then there's the black, there's blues, yellow. There's this lovely purple. I'm going to try this purple colour. Okay. So. Oh no. So it seems to be good so far. I'm going to try it on some nice Canson paper. So it's good paper, you know, I didn't go in the Action paper. It It isn't chalky as far as I can tell. Ooh. Okay, it's not the most pigmented thing in the world, but like, are we expecting a lot of pigment? I don't think so. Like, that's nice. And you can kind of like make more pigmented, you know? This. Oh, it's actually nice. Oh my god, the colours are really nice. Ooh, oh my god, that's nice. Ooh, I like that colour a lot. I think it's probably better to use these as like normal brushes, not water brushes. I don't know, that's just me. But so far, I'm impressed with the with the paints. This is almost a bit more chalky, the green. Sometimes happens. Ooh, that's a lovely mint pistachio green. Not much pigment. Okay, so they're not the most pigmented things in the world, but like, are we shocked? I mean, honestly. Can you see that? It's really faint, but it's nice. It's nice. Trust me, it's there and it's lovely. I'm really excited about the greys because I love greys. And they're not chalky, like I have others and I'll leave it down below, and I said it was a bit chalky, but this one isn't chalky, which is nice. Ooh. Okay, I think the grey is a bit chalky, but it's not too bad. Which again, if it's the look you want. And I'll do another grey because again, I love me some greys. Ooh, that's nice. Yeah, that's almost a bit, it's almost the same thing, like. You could probably have done away with this grey and just gotten something else. I don't know, that's just me. Now here's the big test. Do they rub off when they're dry? I'm going to do, so I'm just going to show the colours in more detail. They're not really coming up with my very bad lighting. You have two greys, you have this lovely pistachio green, you have more greens, you have browns, you have your reds, your yellows and your oranges, you have your dark purple, and you have your white. So I'm just going to wait for this to dry fully, and then we're going to see if it rubs off or not. So I'm going to see if it rubs off in my hands. Okay, there is a bit, like honestly it rubs, I know the lighting could not be worse. Even if I go back and forth, you see, okay, my paper, okay, that's not the watercolour's fault. It does come off a bit, to be honest, it does come off a bit, which is a bit of a pet peeve I have, but like it's not, like I'm really impressed that it's, like I have some that are more, I have watercolour sets that are more expensive, and they come off much, much more. So I'm impressed of, like, it's like, and that's me like literally rubbing off. If you just have it on a card, like most people aren't going to be rubbing it like that, so, you know. I'm going to paint this little elephant from Altenew, and I'm just going to see how the blending goes, because that is a big thing for most of us card makers, I think, because we have so many critters and stuff we want to be painting, and like most of us use Copic markers or alcohol markers, but it's nice still sometimes just be able to do a bit of watercolour. So I'm just going to see how these blend, and so, and again, I'm not the best colourer in the world, and I do not claim to be by any means in the slightest, but actually, I'm kind of happy with that. Like, that's nice, that's nice. I'm just going to do a little assortment of colours, because why not? I'm going to put the grey for the head, because again, I love me some grey, and I think the colours in this set, and I think they only have one set available, they're pretty good for most card makers, because there's no skin tone. Okay, there's no skin tone, but like there's no peach, but there's a wide variety for most card makers, because normally we'd have like critters, we'd have florals, and I think the set does cover all of these, and plenty of like greens and warm colours. So I think it's good. And did you see there, like I had a bit of hardness in my paper, but in there was a bit of like hardness, but then I managed to blend out really well. So that's good. I think it's just myself really, but you know, I'm impressed. And I'll just do one more section. I'm not going to bore you to death with me colouring this elephant, because that's not what you want or need in your lives right now. But just my final thoughts. I have to say I'm very impressed with the set as a whole, and I think for €2 you could be getting much worse. Again, the watercolour brush is a bit of a bummer they don't open, but that's fine. And I'm pretty impressed with the colours, and I think it's a great starter set just to kind of get your skills together. I'm looking to buy better set of watercolours, because I have another one that I'll tell you below, it's linked below, but like there's another watercolor, I want to get a good watercolour set, but just I think this is great to kind of practice your skills, and again you can get beautiful things with it, so I think it's definitely a great investment. If you like this video and if you have any more questions about this watercolour set in the slightest, please tell me down below, I'd be over the moon to answer you. Thanks so much for watching, please like, comment and subscribe to my channel, and stay tuned. Bye!